Good morning, guys. Welcome to a nice chilly Saturday morning here on the Gulf of Mexico. How's everybody doing out there this cold morning? Some of you guys are in the snowlands, most certainly. It is cold out this morning. Very cold. And windy. This might be most of the mornings I've been out here. The wind chill is like 38 right now. It's cold. It is cold. It is cold. Good morning to all of you out there in TV land. Along for this little morning walk. If you haven't already, smash that like button. All one person, or the 13 of you now on here. Thanks for hopping on. Coming out here for this morning walk. I imagine I'm probably going to be the only person out here, because it's fucking cold. Usually there's a lot of people out here by now, but I see one person down that way, which is probably my shell lady, who looks for seashells at this time of the morning. She's pretty smart and gets out here before the rest of the gang. But as you can see, there ain't nobody out here. Truly, because it is damn cold. If you haven't already, smash the like button on the way in or the way out. Brr. Thankfully the heavy equipment won't be running this morning. They were making a lot of noise yesterday with the racket while I was walking around. Stupid alarm going beep 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 beep. Oh, I hate that shit. Already, please smash that like button. Let YouTube know that this only sucks a little bit and doesn't suck majorly. It's in the high 40s right now, but the wind chill is 38. Not asking for much sympathy, because I'm sure many of you are in the single-digit realm of wind chills, in the 10-degree realm, like some of my friends in Pennsylvania and Ohio that are freezing and looking at some snow today. is supposed to be nice. It's supposed to be in the high 60s. Morning to everybody out there in TV land. Hopefully the first 4 days of 2025 have been going pretty well for you. Things have been crazy here in our country, but what's new? And a lot of it doesn't make any sense. Being told by the officials, I should say, doesn't make any sense. If you know how to critically think, you know that we're being shot a load of bullshit. I think in both of the scenarios that are happening right now. But I'll just leave it at that because I don't want to get this stream pulled down by the information gods. If you haven't already, please smash that like button. The 5 of you tuning in, from wherever you're tuning in, hopefully it's a lot more than I am right now. It is cold. That's no fun. Got our first jogger in the morning. Coming up behind me, and he's jogging in shorts. God bless him. I'd at least have some sweatpants on today. But I guess I'm a bigger pussy than that guy. Cannot handle it anymore, and I'm from the Northeast. Should be ashamed of the fact I can't handle it anymore. Got layers on this morning. Thankfully the wind's not as bad as what it looked like this morning when I was getting ready. They're showing like 18 miles an hour of winds, and I don't see the trees moving like that right now. Yeah, I see that gentleman just about every morning. If you haven't already, go ahead and smash that like button for me. So you know my freezing my body parts off was worth it this morning. Good morning to everybody out there in TV land. I don't know if you guys do a lot of traveling. Frontier Airlines for the last few years has been offering a all-you-can-fly option called Go Wild. And what that allowed you to do is pay a small one-time seasonal or annual fee and get unlimited access to flights, in which the only fees due when you booked were just taxes and any ancillary gate fees that the individual airports charged. The kicker was you had to book your flight 24 hours before you planned on departing for day trips and 72 hours for international. This came out maybe 3 or 4 years ago, so I jumped right on that. 35, 36. Cost me some $20 a flight. The kicker was that you had to travel with a personal item, which I usually just threw all my crap in a laptop bag and shoved it all in and bought whatever I needed to buy at my destination. I renewed that option as well for a second go round. There's our second jogger of the day. Second time was fabulous. I had some life circumstances get in the way and I couldn't use it as much as I wanted. Still a great value. I just booked it again for the third opportunity. This time I have an annual pass. It doesn't start until May. I'm eagerly excited to use that. As long as you're flexible, you can travel with minimal items in your bags. You being able to use that small personal item bag, it's amazing. They offer international flights. You can go to Mexico and Dominican Republic and the Virgin Islands. Granted, for very little. Frontier gets a lot of grief. I've flown with them so many times. I have elite status with them. It's been fabulous. I can't speak highly enough of that. So if you love to travel, you're single, you're flexible, you're a remote worker, buy yourself one of those Go Wild passes. No, I'm not sponsored by Frontier. I'm just being real and sharing a little advice for you there. The best part about it was on a weekend. Say on a Friday night I was bored, or going into a Friday night, say it's like 4 or 5 o'clock at work, trying to figure out what I want to do. A couple times I popped onto the Frontier platform, saw that there was a non-stop flight leaving Tampa at 9 o'clock for Las Vegas. I'd go ahead and book it for my $25. I'd be in Las Vegas by 1 o'clock in the morning their time, have fun for the day, and fly my butt home the next day. Well, also on a non-stop flight. Those days were magnificent. So for what I would spend in a normal bar out here buying drinks, I literally was able to go see Las Vegas and go hang out. I spent more of those days parking my car at the airport than I did on the actual tickets. Now they've done away with a lot of the non-stop flights, I'll tell you. You have to go through Denver or Cleveland or Dallas. So you have to be able to deal with that. My two favorite connections are Denver and Dallas. Dallas has an area you can go sleep, so if you have an overnight flight with 3 or 4 hours, there's a spot where you can lay down on a sofa and get a horrible night's sleep. Denver I love because there's a train at the airport, so you can hop on the train, provided you have a 4-hour layover or longer. Hop on the train, it's about a 45-minute run to downtown, walk around, go have some pizza, other cuisines right down there by the train station, have some beers, go visit the dispensaries if that's your style, turn right back around, get on the train, go through security and continue on your way. And that sure beats sitting in the airport for 4 hours. Let me tell you what. There's a similar train in Philadelphia, but Philadelphia is very crime-ridden. That's where I was born. And I have not used that train from the Philadelphia airport to Center City, Philadelphia, and attempted that. But that would also be another option with a airport connected to rail. Baltimore is also connected to rail, but I don't think the train goes from the BWI to downtown. I could be wrong. Saturday morning. Oh, forgive me, my gimbal's going wackadoodle. Oh, there we go. Most of y'all are sleeping in this morning. I don't blame you. I have a very loud cat. He likes to wake me up at somewhere between 3:30 and 4:30 in the morning for food. Extra obnoxious the last 2 weeks, so there we go. And I see the signal has come back. There we go. And I see the signal has come back. A lot of places still in disarray. Little mom and pop places, look over there. Little mom and pop places, look over there. The Doubletree Hotel still got damage. Just talking to a business owner around here yesterday. He's telling me that the city's dragging their feet issuing the needed building permits for these people to get things underway. Yesterday he's telling me that the city's dragging their feet issuing the needed building permits for these people to get things underway. Granted, we're going into the 3-month realm. That's a quarter of a year. Or 3-month realm. That's a quarter of a year. For some of these businesses, that's an enormous rain and buffering. Oh, there we go. Good. Oh, there we go. Good. 35-40-foot boat offshore. 3-foot boat offshore. There's an offshore reef about 10 miles west. There's an offshore reef about 10 miles west of here, and I can see it west of here, and I can see it's pretty choppy because I can see the bow of the boat. That's the part where the rope goes off with the anchor, the front. I can see it bouncing up and down. The sun's reflecting off of the side of it and giving like reflections. It's kind of lighting like a strobe light. There's no way I'd be out there right now. You can, if you look at the horizon, you can see the waves are crunchy. It's not horrible, but it's probably 3 to 4 out there. And that size boat has no bueno. That's a long, tired day of sore legs. You gotta keep your balance. It's cold. Thanks to the bunch of you on here that stopped by this morning, check out the sunrise, check out the birdies, all that good stuff. There's what I was talking about, the bottom levels of those places, the little tiki bars and all that fun stuff for Gonzo. Turn away from that person. Don't want anybody to go haywire because they ended up on my live stream. It's in the morning. I usually just try to be very mellow. Geographic moment. Follow the sea rat around. What's up, sea rat? This is Buddy. Yo, just chilling. That is the Doubletree Hotel. It's Coconut Charlie's Grill. Neighbor works at that Coconut Charlie. She is the bartender. Apexes the tops of these buildings and warms my ass up. It is cold. Out there in TV land. Thanks for stopping by this morning. Icy beach walk. Big Gulf of Mexico. About 45 minutes west of Tampa. And keeping score at home. Pinellas County. sun. There it is. It feels good. It's so damn cold, people. You don't even understand. Us Florida folk are not used to this. Not one drop. God bless that guy walking on that rickety broken pier with his dog. I didn't even think there was a contiguous board to get all the way up. I thought there was so many planks missing you wouldn't be able to walk that way. Crazy. I felt the sun for a second. Now I got buildings blocking it. I felt heavenly. Heavenly. This circle's a little wonky. We should be good here in a second. There we go. Morning to everybody out there in TV land. Here for this chilly beach walk. Monroe Street Players YouTube channel. A funk band out of the Tampa, Florida area. Use this channel to live stream our event. January 17th we'll have a live stream of our next show. 3-hour fair, hop on, jam out. Everything from Jimi Hendrix to Snoop Dogg to our own original concoction.